Hello everyone, I'm Vicki. Welcome to my channel. I'm taking a little bit of a break from my woodland journal and I'm going to do a Christmas project. This is two different freebies from Gi Kerr. This was the one she just put out. This was one from a couple years ago, I think. So I actually made one. There's two things you notice, because one of them you can make it to flip open. This one is just one piece and it's good for, like, say, a gift card or whatever, money. You could just put embellishments in there, whatever you want. So this is one that I made. I've glued it all together, and these I printed out. This one I just wanted to show you because I cut some out. Then I made my own. I made a template. All this in black was the template, and I slipped pieces of paper from my digital files from my scrapbooking days, and I put these together for different people. So I'm going to put one together. This one had the two, so this was left over, so I can use that for something else. When I started thinking about it, I only printed one. So this one is just the same as the pocket. We'll go ahead and just glue that one together. So this was the bottom piece. Get out of the way. Glue. And this has the little tabs. And if you're going to make the open one, you just make this just a little bit wider and cut that one off, which I'll show you when I get to that one. So I'm just going to hopefully glue this right together. No fuss, no muss. I can get a couple of them done. Never know how things are going to go. All good intentions. I just got to get going on my Christmas things. I'm not going to glue the bottom yet because I want to put this on here first, because when you're doing two pieces, sometimes they don't match up when you glue them together. Okay, this side is pretty good. Okay, let me scoot that down. Nothing a pair of scissors can't take care of. So I'm just gonna cut that one down. No one will know what you did. And this bottom isn't quite, I don't know. I'm just not that great at cutting. I think if you cut them from the pattern, they matched up pretty good. It's just that when you actually do it and fold in these tabs, things aren't always perfect. And that's why we have scissors and we have ink. Covers up a lot. So just re-ink where you cut. Good to go. Okay, I really love the Hug in a Mug, but I'm going to use the Merry Christmas. Oh, did it again. Oh, forgot to put a handle in there. I did it on the last one too, so. Keeping in, I'm just going to glue this in first, now that I messed that up. Things happen. I'm going to just put this right about there and there. That's about where I would want it. Now I'm going to re-glue this. I'm lucky I got that glue back up. Otherwise, I don't know. It might have been a handleless mug. I mean, they have them, I'm sure. The ones you just hold like that. Okay. And this Merry Christmas is just going to go on right there. I haven't cut out a lot of embellishments. I did print them on those papers to fill in empty spots because I don't like to waste when I'm printing. I want to get everything I can. Let's see, right about there. Let's go this way because I'm going to have to nip that off, I see. Just turn it over, give it a little nip. And ink. There you go. I've got the sled that I was thinking of putting here, but I don't know what else I was going to put on there. So I might leave it and put something later. Actually, on this one, let's see. Get out the stickles. Let's see, this one. Okay, I'm going to put some little glittery sparkles on the snowflakes. If you don't have stickles, they work wonders. Maybe I'll do his hat a little. Just for a little sparkle. Now that's going to have to dry, so I will just, it's just glue with glitter in it, basically. But it needs to dry. Okay, now we'll do one with the handle. Okay, that's going to be this one. And this is what I was thinking when I got finished. I'm like, you get them done and they're just like that. And because of the gluing the handle differently, I had to make an extra piece, so I'll explain that as I go. Okay, this is the back, and this was the side with the flap on it, whatever you want to call that thing. And the handle, I just had designed it to go on this side. Well, I didn't design it that way. That's the way it came. I think when she did it, because I saw the video a couple weeks ago, she made it flip this way. And I was thinking I wanted it flip that way, and I got finished. And I'm like, oh, the handle. So I'm just going to glue it on the back, just like that. I don't have to do it now. Let's just get this on there. Let me see. Let's just do a dry fit, just to see. Okay, that looks good. Maybe I trimmed it. I don't remember. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this. Probably should have covered that. But I didn't, and it's flowing, so we're good. Don't like getting it too close because I don't want it to spill over and close it up. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Okay, we don't want to glue that. Just the side. Just the side, please. Let's get that down there. Okay. By the time I get to the third or fourth one, I'll have it down. Okay. Now, if you wanted to somehow color that, you could stencil it. Right now, I'm not. I'm just going to leave it. And I wanted to put, I think I'm putting Merry Christmas on the front and Winter Wishes in there. So let's go ahead and do this. I don't normally glue my stuff with glue like this. Like I usually use a glue stick. But for the sake of time, oh boy, that could have ended badly. Let's just put it right up about here. Now what you could do, you could glue here and here and make it like a belly band and stick something through it, but there's really no purpose of that for this. And this, we're going to just put this in here. I mean, this is a case of this. Okay, this we will do the belly band. We're doing it up higher. I just thought of that. Okay, this will be going up here. Okay, close as well. I am going to nip that off of there, though. I think I cut a little bit of everything on that. Okay. So this way, you could slip, where did I put the card? A card under here when it's dry. Okay. And now the handle is going to go on the back. Whoop. So let's get that on there. I don't know, but that's feeling a little, there. Okay. You don't want it too high. Okay. There we go. So because of, you know, that, I went in my Photoshop Elements program and I flip-flopped the thing and printed this on just regular paper. And I thought, well, I'll just glue that on there. But I just don't think it fit perfectly because I guess when she drew it, she just drew it freehand and it wouldn't have mattered. But because of this, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm using a glue stick for this because the glue would kind of show through anyway when you use a glue stick on thin paper. Works well on, you know, heavier paper. But let's get this on there because it's not going to be, I should have measured this up for top and bottom, but I'm going to put this side on as well as I can because it's going to be harder to trim. There, and I can trim on that side. So this way, oh shoot, I didn't put that in there. Well, I will say this is the first time I've done this, so get it up. Okay. I'm going to put that on there. I didn't ink this. For some reason, I didn't think I needed to. Well, I was thinking I was going to have to trim it, so there. Glue. Well, actually, I need to glue this whole thing. Okay, re-glue that. This glue stick is great for this sort of a thing when you need to slide it around. So I'm going to fit this on here. There we go. I want to get that together there and there. Oh, okay, there we go. Cover the glue stick. There. That gets that inside there. That. Now I'm going to have to trim that. Okay, if you want to see someone who can really fussy cut, it's Gi Kerr. That woman's amazing at fussy cutting. And she normally uses huge scissors. I swear they were bigger than these. I swear they were that big. And she's just whipping around. Amazing. Amazing. But the more you fussy cut, actually, the better you will get at it. I wasn't doing too badly on some of these. Okay. Little ink. Covers up a lot. I may go back in and trim that later. I'm not going to do it now. Because you can see what I've got. And this, I will again do some sparklies on here. Because it's snow. So you just do it very thin. And you get a sparkly, snowy look. I'm going to put some down here. There. I mean, And I guess you can probably see that. So we'll set that over there. Okay, rather than glue that one, I'm just going to cut out one of these just to show you how easy it is to cut these out. Okay, let's start with this one. I mean, this looks like a jumbled mess, I'm sure. I'm not sure what I was doing. I think I was doing this. And I'm going to cut this free to do this. Because if you start your scissors and try to do it in one cut without moving the scissors, it seems to be easier. Instead of going, you know, keep clipping. Let's go ahead and take this off. I'll get this. Now you're supposed to hold your scissors straight and turn your paper. And G does it wonderfully. But I think with a lot of practice you can do it. But sometimes you just want to move your scissors, so just turn the paper. There. There's two down. Okay, I want these. And I just put these little things in there because, you know, I'm going to use them to decorate with anyway, so. Okay, let me free this up. Okay, straight line is pretty simple. Always look at the tip of your scissors. Look up here. Don't look down here. And it'll go much more smoothly. Oh, I was wondering what that was. I thought, oh, is that a flap? No, it's not. That was the bottom piece. Okay, now I need this. Okay. And I don't know what I'm going to do with the backs of these. And I don't know going forward. Oh, boy. What I would do different. I don't know. I know one thing. I'm going to use these. These are so much sharper. My finger actually hurts from using those big ones. But sometimes bigger things are easier with bigger scissors. But I think G would whip through this with a big pair. Okay, I'm gonna nip that. Okay. That's a private joke for my daughter. She was making cards and she was putting these cockatiels on them. If it was a Christmas card, she put a Christmas hat on it. One was a birthday, she put a birthday hat. So I saw this. It was actually in one of the folders of the Christmas kit from the scrapbooking. So I thought I'm going to put that on there. And these black lines, I was going to cut them off. I thought, well, I can kind of use them for the outline. But you could cut those right on off. Not that you're going to make a template, but you could. Or you could just, if you had her kit, just take it, you know, trace it around on the paper you're going to use and just use it that way. I just happen to have the program. And I use it all the time. That's Scrapbook 2.0, I think it's called. $30. I looked it up, you know, about 6 months ago or so, and they still have it. $30. It's digital, although I did download it onto a CD. What am I looking for? Oh, I'm going to get this just to do these. I mean, you can just fold it, but this is cardstock. Now, you could actually do this on maybe 28-pound paper, which is a little thicker than the 20-pound computer paper, which would be too thin. But I think the other would be, I just never know where this is going to land, you know? Okay. I am going to take and fold this down. Okay, to make it easier to work with, so that doesn't look bad. Let me just ink these sides. Okay, and this is going to just be glued right on here. Let's do a little dry fit just to see. Oh, close. I can trim it up later. But I do see a little thing right here. There. Now you see it, now you don't. Okay. Okay, let's glue this on first. Okay, that's going there. Got to make sure in my head I'm doing the right thing. Because I might have been going to do a door. I don't, you know. Just put that there. And that there. I could see it in the light, but I can't, so I'm just going down here, down to here. Yay. Okay. When you do it correctly, you can get them done a lot quicker. So I just have to make, you know, a bunch of these. Although I may make some other kind of little folders. Little pockets to give them. Oops. I just said we could do this. It doesn't matter down here because the item sticks up a little. It sticks up a little. Okay, let's go here first. And there, kind of simultaneously look at it before we start pressing it down. Then I like to make sure that it didn't glue itself together. It's good. Oh, I do see a little spot right there that needs some ink. Okay. Now I will look this over and trim what needs to be trimmed. There's a little right here. That you can barely see, but I'll nip it. Nip it while I can. That's okay. That's why I ink edges very well when I'm going to glue something together, just in case it doesn't meet properly. Then you can't really tell. I mean, nobody would notice it but you, but, you know, we notice things and we don't want to notice things. Okay, so this is going to just go right there. Okay. Okie doke. Now I've got to go work on making the embellishments for all of these. I've got some, but don't have them all. Maybe I have some in my stash. I'll have to look. Okay. Well, we got that made. Let's see. Yes. Yes. And we got this one. And we have this one. Oh, and this one. I forgot they had the stickles on them. It's probably dry now. And this we could stick a card right in here. Like so. Even if it sticks out, it's fine. like they don't know what's in there. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun making them. It was a lot of work trying to make up all these ones I had to do, but I get through it every year, crunch time, and I'm in here just working away. So I will get back to the Shabby Woodland Journal. Oh, there was something else I wanted to show you. I bought these slippers, and it had this very thick thing. I thought, that is really cute. But it was so thick, so I started peeling it apart. Then I had to go for another layer because it was just too thick for a tag or something. So I just started peeling that apart. I was going to cut it up. It says 60th anniversary for Rudolph. I'm going to assume that's true. Haven't heard that. But I'm going to do something with this. I don't know what. Oh. It's got some holes in it, but I'll figure out something. I could probably cover those. I don't think I can tear any more off, but maybe I'll keep working at it. But right now it's thin enough that you could just cover the back and it would be a nice something in a journal. Side tuck, put it in a pocket, whatever. Oh well. Okay, thank you for watching, everybody. Please like, share, and subscribe.